Hi everyone, today you are going to learn about Unix commands. These PPTs I have created using the ChatGPT. So I'm going to show you all important commands. So one of the important command is the list command. So the list command is, this is my CentOS. If I want to find out all the files and directories which is available here, I'm going to use the command called list, ls command. Using that I can find it out. So here I'm going to use the list command. Here I'm seeing all the directories or files whichever available here. And if I wanted to find the long format, I'm going to use ls minus ltr. LTR means actually ls minus l is enough. That is a long format. So normally, why do you use TR means time, the created time and the time, the file which we have created and all the files we wanted to show in the time in the recursive format, and which we have created the latest that we wanted to appear in the top, then you are going to use this option RT. TR or RT, any command you can use, ls minus ltr. So here, if you observe here, and I want you to understand few options here. So it looks like it is a directory. These are directories. All these things is directories. You may ask me how I did. I have told about this thing. So if you see starting of this each entry, it is showing you D. D means directory. What is that? D means directory. And these are all okay. These are all directories and all. You may ask me if it is a directory, go to the directory. If I wanted to go to the directory, I have to use a command like a cd command. Cd space that particular directory, I'm going to use it. And when I type, so the beauty here, I'm going to type C space the directory. If I V and I'm typing a tab, automatically that all the directories it is going to type whole content. So that is one of the beauty using Unix commands, and I am there in this directory. You may ask me where I am there. You are going to use a command like a pwd. Pwd means present working directory. Pwd means present working directory. This is a pw shows the current directory. ls means shows the list. ls list the files in the directory. That is what we did here. Okay, and if I use the ls, and it is going to show me is there any files or directories available in this videos directory. This is my directory, current working directory. See here, and this way you are going to see here. Next one is, and if I wanted to go back from this directory out, I have to use cd space dot I have to give. What is the cd space dot I have to give, then it will move to the previous directory. See here, I am there in the directory. So I am there in the SailPoint Rakesh directory. Currently, I am here. If I wanted to go to inside, again, I'm showing you that cd, I want to go to this directory. That time, what I am going to use, cd space, that particular directory I have to give. When I give this directory, then it will move to that particular directory. So this is the way you are going to move the directory. This is the way you are going to move into the directory. And see here above I got error because I have not given a space. So one entire command I given. So if you see ls minus ltr I given, so that it is going to give that all the entries which is available in that particular directory. See here, okay, now I want you to create a file. I want you to see this, how to create a file. So the command is the cat command is the cat greater than file. And I'm going to give the file one dot txt like this. I given cat greater than file one dot txt. I'm giving a name A, B, C, D like this I given. Now I'm going to give control D, and when I do this thing, it is going to create a file. ls, okay, file1.txt is going to create. Now I'm going to give command like ls minus ltr. So when I give this thing, it is going to give me that particular file. See, it has given that file1.txt again. If I want to see the content inside of this file, what should I do? I have to give command like cat space that particular file name I have to give. I give this kind. I given the file name. Then I'm seeing the content. What is there in this file? File1.txt is the file, and inside that whatever there it is, I'm seeing here A, B, C, D. I'm seeing the content. This way you can see the content inside of the file. Inside of the file, this is the way you can see this thing. Now, as of now, you have learned about how to move to the directory. I'm there in the videos directory. I wanted to go out of this directory. Then what I have to give? I cd space dot I have to give. Then it will take me from this directory to out of this directory. So if I wanted to see this current directories, I'm going to use ls minus lcr, ls minus ltr. Then I can find all these entries which is there and all. And see, since it is sent wise, I can go to this any directory by using this approach also. See, I can go to here and I can navigate this the one directory to other directory like this also. That is the beauty of sent wise. Okay, now you have moved this thing. Now I want you to, and so now, and this is the videos directory I'm moving here, and I have moved. So if I wanted to go to this directory, what I have given, I have given the cd space. You need to remember the cd space and directory name I have to give, and I given this directory, and I can see the file. See, this is the file. I was saying that if it is a directory, starting of the character it is going to keep the d, and since it is a file and starting of the file, starting of the character is going to be empty. See here, there is nothing is appearing here. Okay, like this you are going to see. I want to see the content. I am going to see this file1.txt and I can see the content here. This is the way we are going to see the content inside of the file. See here, I want you to understand all important commands only. And now we are going to understand very much useful command, that is the cp command. Cp command basically to copy the file. Okay, cp means copy the file. Okay, now we are going to see this one file content is that file content you wanted to other file, then you are going to use the command called cp. Very much exciting command. So now I have a file here, see a cat command, cat space file I have given. So I want to copy the same content of the file I want to create. So always, I want the structure is like the cp space file1.txt, and I want to create a next file, file2.txt. Now, whatever the content is there in the file one, the same content is going to create into the file two. See this, I am given the command. Syntax is cp space source file and the destination file. When you do this file command, that time what is going to do, the content what it is there in the file one, the same content is going to copy to file two. This is the way you are going to copy the content. See this, I want to see the content file2.txt. Then if I do this thing, I can see the content. See, cat command is basically helps us to open the file and see the show us the content. So I given the cat space file2.txt, then I'm seeing the content which is there in the file2.txt. This is one of the very much useful command. Okay, and this is the way use there. And since it is a sent to OS, you can do the manually. You can go to the file and you can copy this thing also. You can copy this thing and you can paste the file also. That is the way also you can do it. Now you are learning about one more command, that is about mv command. Mv command is basically to move the file one location to other location and all. And the same way it is going to move the content also. It is going to help us to change the file name also. So this is my file mv is there, file1.txt is there, file1.txt, and this one I wanted to change abc.txt like this. Now when you do this thing and whatever the file1.txt is going to rename as a abc.txt. Now I am going to show you that what is there in the abc.txt. Let's see that what is there in the abc.txt. Then you can see the content, what is there in the abc.txt. See this, I am going to see the content here. So this is the way you are going to see the content. You are seeing the multiple options. One is cp command you are learned. One you are learned about mv command. Now you are going to see that rm command. RM command basically helps us to remove the content, remove the file and all. Okay, now I'm going to show that I have created a file here. I want to remove that file. RM space abc.txt again, then it is going to remove that file. See, this is the file. Now I want, this is the directory. I have files and directories. If I want to see that the directories and files, what is the command you have to type? I have to type ls minus ltr. See here, I'm going to see this thing. And ls minus ltr I have given here. So these are all two files. I want to remove this file. That time what you have to do, I have to type rm space file2 dot txt I'm going to use, and automatically it is going to show me the content, whatever it is. Okay, this is the way you are going to see the content. So now we are going to see, and I want to remove, and we are going to talk about different options, which is helpful for you. And through it is going to helpful if you do any coding, any if you join any job Unix based projects, okay, most of the systems are going to be Unix systems only. If we joined in any projects, so that is the reason it is mandatory to know these Unix commands. Okay, now I am going to show you one of the beautiful command here. ls minus ltr, and now I want to remove this file. This is there in the videos directory. I'm going here, and so I'm trying to find out the exact file, and it is, since it is having a different name, I'm going to give, and some special characters it is added, and I'm giving renamed here. I want to remove this file ls minus ltr. I wanted to remove this directory, then I'm going to use rm space file1.txt, then it is going to remove the directory. This is the way you can remove that. You can remove that file and all. So now one more thing is the cat command. What is the use of cat command? Cat command basically helps us to view the content inside of the file. So this is a file2.txt. There cat space file2.txt. Then I can see the content inside of the file. So this is the way you are going to see the content inside of the file. Next one is one of the beautiful command. Okay, ps command. So ps command basically helps us to find out the process. What are the processes running in the system we want to see, and then you are going to use the ps command. ps minus ef, if you will find out what are the processes are available, what are the processes are running in the system. That all the process you can see here. See here, I am giving a ps minus ef is there, and I can find out all the process and all. So this is my process ID. This and all, each one is a process ID. I have a different process and all. This is the PID and all. Okay. and this is the way you are going to find it out. PS minus EF is there. Suppose if you are running the Tomcat, even your system is Tomcat running, then you can give the command by command like PS space EF grep and Tomcat you can give. When you type here, and if you any process is running, that time it is going to show that the process is running. Let's say now I want to see this there is one process running. I wanted to find out this process is running or not. So PS minus EF, I'm giving a calendar given here. Now what are the process are running in the name of the calendar? All the process are running here. All the process are I'm able to see here. So this is the way you are going to find out what is the command PS minus EF. This is very useful command. If you are joined in the support projects, this command you should know. So now we are going to see this. I want you to understand what process is in more usage, and then you are going to use the top command. So when I was working in the support project, I used to use this command and find out which process is killing more time. And I used to tell which process is more time, and they will ask me to kill that particular process and all. So the command is a top command. Once you started, if you wanted to stop, then you have to type with the Control C. This is the way you are going to stop any process. And the same way, if you want to kill the process and all, you have to give kill minus 9, and that particular process ID you have to give. So if I want to kill this process, that time 3G081 I have to give like this here, and I kill this process. That is the reason it is stopped. So this is the way you are going to kill that particular the Unix that looks like that is a terminal process and all. Now we are going to see that as of now you all learn about multiple commands. One is a PS command, other one is a kill command, other one is a top command. And previous slides you have discussed about CP command. If I want to copy the content of one file to other file, then you are going to use the CP command. What is the CP command? Basically helps us to copy the content one file content CP. I'm going to use the CP space source and destination file. You are going to give it. And the same way I have a file like MV is there and a source file is there, and on the same way destination file is there. Okay, and that is the one thing. And after that I want to remove one file, then I'm going to use rm space file name. I have to give it, then I'm going to remove that particular file and all. This is the way I'm going to remove that particular file. So like this you have seen here, and now we are going to see some more commands, most useful commands only I'm talking about here. I'm going to talk the most useful commands only. And next one is that there is something like okay, networking commands. We have these are the PPTs I have developed using ChatGPT. I didn't created this PPTs manually. So now I'm going to show you that ping command. Ping net start is there, net lookup is there, and these commands basically not okay. And if you are joined for the support project, that time you may need to know this. If you wanted to know okay one system to other system, first of all, if you want you to understand what about ping, I'm going to talk about one of the command like if config is there, if config is there. This guy will show me that what is the port number, sorry, what is the IP address I have made in this system. I have internet. What is the IP address and all? It is going to show me that. See here 192.168, 121, 120.1 is my okay IP address. This is the internet is provider IP address. And like this, if I wanted to find out IP address, what should I do? I have to use the command like ifconfig command. If I want you to see all options, I think I have to give. And one more, if you wanted to get any command help, then you are going to use command like man space ifconfig. You are going to use. And when you give this thing, it will give me all the options which is there in the system. What are the options are available? All options I am going to see here. You can see here now. If you wanted to exit from the command help, then you are going to use the command like a Q command. Then it is going to exit from the. Then it is going to exit from the man. Okay, man help and all. And this is guy is going to remove command. Now I'm going to talk about I'm removing this command. So now I want to do okay. Now I have IP address here. In my local system, I have IP address from their system to that system. How do you talk? That is what I'm going to. So this is my Windows system. I wanted to get help. Okay, IP address. Then I'm going to use IP config. I'm going to then I'll get IP address here. See here, I'm getting IP address, and here you can use all command. Then it will definitely show me that what is IP address, and so I'm seeing here the what is my IP address and all. This is my IP address. Okay, this is my IP address. I will taken this IP address, and now what is this? I am going here, and if from that system to this system it is talking or not, if I want to see, and I'm going to type ping minus ping space IP address that I have given. So it is here you are going to see this from the system to from the CentOS to that particular system. You are able to talk or not. You are going to show you. It is going to show me. And you may ask me what is this? It is saying me that how many milliseconds I am taking here. MS means milliseconds. This is the way you are going to find it. One other command like a ping command. Okay, and the same way, and IF config is there. This is very useful commands. If you are going for the support jobs, these commands are very mandatory commands. Okay, now I am going to talk about so I have a list command ls minus ltr is there. I want to find out which are the which I don't want to have all the files and directories. I wanted to find out whose name, whose directory or file starts with the D. Then I'm going to give D and asterisk I given. Then it is going to show me all the file all the directories which is starting with the D. Then only those only it has shown me. See here ls minus ltr t asterisk I given. Like this you can see. I have discussed only all important commands here. Okay, if you like it, if you wanted to learn more, please comment in the comment section. If you like it, please like it.